Hello, Geminis. Welcome to this bonus reading. This is for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday while you're watching this, I'm doing this reading because the Sun is now in Gemini, Jupiter's in Taurus, Mars is in Leo, Venus is in Cancer. So a lot of planetary action, a lot of planetary changes, bringing in opportunities, healing, chances and opportunities for growth, stability, money, all sorts of exciting stuff going on. So I am a Leo Sun, a Pisces Moon, and a Libra Rising. My Venus is in Cancer, so I might be doing a little bit of extra healing. So tell me in the comments what your signs are, and make sure you watch other areas of your chart if you want further clarification. So you've got success here, Geminis. Beautiful, right? It's your new solar year, right? So it's kind of like a New Year reading for you, Geminis. You've got success coming up on the horizon. Let's see what else we have. Fear. Letting go and releasing anything that's holding you back. So hopefully, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you don't have fear holding you back, but it could be the one thing that's keeping you from your success. And sometimes fear is a good thing. Sometimes it stops us from walking into the wrong circumstances. So pay attention. Pay attention to that fear. See the bigger picture. Okay. So to have success, you're going to have to look at things from new perspectives. You might be, talking to other people. You might be, taking a little more time than normal to make a decision about your future. Let's get into the tarot and see what it has to say here. Thank you for watching. 3 of Swords. That's the healing card. And Venus in Cancer is about healing your heart. It's about healing your inner child. It's about healing from old heartaches. It's about releasing and letting go of the things that have been holding you back. It's, don't listen to those negative thoughts or self-sabotaging thoughts. Then you have the Knight of Swords. This has come up an awful lot. The Knight of Swords is about getting very clear-minded. Swords relate to air signs, which of course you are, Geminis. Can also be a judge or a lawyer. So some of you, as I said, you might be talking to someone, getting some advice from legal advice or something like that. If you're worried about the way things are going, if you're, I don't know, for someone, I think you're selling something big and you're taking on a big client or something, and you want to make sure that you've ironed out all the details. Then you have the beautiful Chariot. Chariot is the horse. It's the card of Cancer. It's about bringing your thoughts, right? Your thoughts right here, the swords. The swords is clarifying your thoughts, your mind, getting very clear, bringing those things to earth. So this is an opportunity that you might be taking. And with the success card, I feel like you will be successful. Then you have the Queen of Swords. So this month, at least for the next month here, Geminis, you guys are getting very clear-minded about what you want. And you're going to communicate those things very clearly. And if you do have some fears, you're going to address them. You're going to, you're going to address them head on here. As I said, you may be getting legal advice. Some of you might be signing legal documents. Maybe you're getting a divorce. You're buying a home. You're signing a contract for work. And you want to make sure that you're covered here by seeing the bigger picture. It's just not just thinking about yourself. It's thinking about everything around you, and even others. With the Chariot, it's a card of determination. It's a card of winning. It's a card of success. It's a card of taking things in your head and grounding them. And Jupiter and Taurus is all about expansion and growth in money, in our possessions, grounding our ideas and watching them grow. And it's an exciting time with Mars and Leo. So Geminis, maybe that fear is things could be moving really quickly for you, and you might be a little nervous about that. But I feel like, do what you need to do. Do your due diligence. If you need to consult with a lawyer or if you need to consult with a professional of some sort, go ahead and do that. And take their advice. I'm not saying that you should just run willy-nilly into anything and ignore all your fears. I mean, as I said, some of your fears may be there, and I usually don't read this card this way, but for you guys, I feel like, you have legitimate fears, and you need to look at things, look at the bigger picture to be successful. So I've got 3 cards here. It's a pick a card, right? If you have a question, you can ask it. I'll answer your question. You could see if one of these cards has a message for you. It stands out. Otherwise, I'll use them as clarifiers for cards on the table. Card number 1 is the 5 of Wands. This is an interesting energy. Okay. I'm going to say it's a maybe card. It's a card of, it can be like an argumentative energy. It can be sparring with other people, like bouncing ideas off each other. It doesn't have to be negative. So that's why I can't say it's a yes or a no. But it's about, throwing things to the wall and seeing what sticks. You might be in kind of a powwow kind of, with this seeing the bigger picture, like, how do I say this the right way? I just feel like there's other people that you're consulting with. I don't know whether you're, if you're in business or starting a business or just in maybe in your friends group, you're just out. There's a lot of this, well, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And I don't think it's not really argumentative. It's just kind of like talking about things that you're passionate and excited about, and maybe seeing other people's perspective, maybe listening to others a little bit more, and making sure you're explaining your side clearly too. If you're like, this could be, for someone, maybe a job interview, and you're going to like 5 different interviews before you get hired, and each of those people are throwing different things at you, and you're able to handle them, right? You're very clear about what it is you want. Okay, Page of Wands. So this is an exciting energy. This is that Mars in Leo. This is moving into something that feels really exciting, and you're passionate about it. Could be a love relationship for some of you. But it's about feeling very passionate and moving forward. It's an action card. So, and you do have the Chariot here, which is also an action card of moving forward with strength and determination, and it's ultimately winning. Then you have card number 3. It's a maybe card. It's the Hanged Man. It is seeing the bigger picture. It is looking at things from different perspectives. It is, now, I will say this, Geminis, you could be the one that people are coming to for advice. You could have children or other people that you work with, that are coming to you to say, well, what do you think? And you're the one who's being very clear and seeing the bigger picture and helping tell them, well, what about this and what about that? You might even be worst case scenarioing them with them as like a devil's advocate with that fear. So you could be the one giving the advice. That could very well be, because, Geminis, you guys really are great talkers and good communicators with people. And I could see that people could come to you for advice. Otherwise, you may be just taking the time to see things from different perspectives, or you may be asking for this advice. So it just kind of depends on your circumstances. But I feel like you're healing with the 3 of Swords and Venus in Cancer. You're getting opportunities with Jupiter in Taurus and Mars in Leo that you're excited about. And even if you have some fears, you're going to look at things from all sides, and I believe you're going to move ahead. The Hangman is a slower energy. And Geminis, maybe you don't want to slow down, right? Maybe you're so passionate and excited that you want to move forward. But make sure that you are taking the time with the Hangman and to see the bigger picture. Make sure you're taking the time to look at all angles here. And you're not just running headfirst into something without really thinking about it. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. Happy birthday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a great day.